yesterday when the interview ended, we talked for a second about posters, and I definitely want to bring that up with you right now.
Okay.
So you have the Olly Moss, so you have a one-off of the Loki poster.
I have two Olly Moss posters. I have one from Thor and I have one from Thor: The Dark World. And my Thor: The Dark World poster is there's only one. And I have it. And it's a Loki poster, basically. It's Loki standing on top of the mountain. His great dream.
Where are these posters?
One is in my kitchen, and one because it's actually a really beautiful piece of art, and it works with the bricks in my kitchen.
Now, do you have it like behind like the protective UV glass, the whole thing, or is it just up there with thumbtacks?
Oh no, it's framed. I framed it, which it looks great. And people come in and they say, "Wow, that's a really cool poster. That should have been the poster." That's what they say.
Oh,
you heard it here first.
I was going to say maybe it is a real. I've seen the poster. It's really effing nice.
It's really beautiful.
It's really quite nice.
And my Loki standalone. Loki would argue that should be the poster for this film too.
I could understand that completely.
I wouldn't. That Loki basically standing on top of the mountain with the world at his feet.
I can understand that. So yesterday we talked about a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't really touch on future things that you're thinking about doing down the road. What's a priority for you to sort of make sure that you're touching everything that you want to do as an actor?
Wow. I honestly, it all stems from the writing. In the end, like I get very inspired when I read particular scripts. But here's the thing I haven't said. I'm most inspired by stories and characters which sort of think outside the box, or they demonstrate how enormous and extraordinary life can be. And it could be a war film, it could be a thriller, it could be an adventure, it could be... But I find myself being really moved and drawn to characters who are challenging themselves, who are saying, the life I have is fine, but here's what I want to do. And they have basically, they're kind of cooking up big dreams and chasing them.
Okay, I got to wrap with you, but I just real quick.
Is that a good enough response?
It is. You're looking for projects that mean something to you.
Basically, yeah. And also projects that are entertaining. I mean, the thing is, I love the variety. Like, I love that I'm here, standing in front of you, talking about Loki for the third time. And yesterday, I was talking about a Disney animation where I play Captain Hook. I'm about to go back to London and start a production of Shakespeare's Coriolanus. Because I love the work of Shakespeare and performing it on stage is important to me. What else is going on? I did a film with Jim Jarmusch last summer, which I'm so proud of, and he and Tilda Swinton are two of the most sophisticated and refined creative thinkers I've ever met, and to stand next to them for 8 weeks and make something about love ultimately, and it was such a pleasure to make something. I've done a lot of quite dark characters, and to basically make something that was about love and acceptance was really nice. So variety is the spice of life.
My last thing for you. You've recently been doing some pickups, some reshoots, additional photography for Thor 2, and I know a few weeks ago you shot like a new scene or two in Manhattan Beach. What was that like for you?
It was great. It's always, we're always trying to make it perfect, make it better. It's nice. It's nice as I start to see the journey, because what we're doing is we're plotting the story and making sure the story is as big and epic as it can possibly be. And you don't need me to tell you that Kevin Feige is as a sort of creative mind, he's like really at the top of his game, and he just had some extraordinary ideas which it was impossible to ignore. So we all got together and did some more stuff.
I got to wrap with you, man. Great to see you. Good luck with everything.
Thanks, man.
Let's just